I wanted to make a boss guide for the Black Knight of Assassin in Death Touched Catacombs. I'm going to be running a bandit, again level 5, and I have the Radagon's Scar Seal, or Sword Seal, sorry, equipped to boost my Vigor, Endurance, Strength and Dexterity by 5 points. I'm going to be using the Grave Scythe along with a Parry Buckler, which I'll equip. This guide is mainly going to be showing the parry timings for this boss, but I'll briefly outline a more easier way to defeat him also. In terms of Ash of War, I'm just going to remove any attachments and then just use the standard Ash of War that comes with this, which is Spinning Slash. And I'm just going to allocate some of the flasks so I can last for a bit longer and hopefully show it off better. Okay, so the easiest way to defeat this boss would probably be to actually use these Lone Wolf Ashes. You get them after visiting 3 sites of grace and speaking to Melia, and then as soon as you've spoken to Melia, just visit the Church of Ella at the beginning of the game, and you should meet Renna there, and she'll give you these ashes, Lone Wolf Ashes, which you can use to summon. In terms of the physical damage that this boss is vulnerable to, he is vulnerable to slash. He is also vulnerable to standard damage and pierce damage, but he is actually resistant to strike damage, so you don't want to use strike weapons against him. He's immune to poison, he's immune to scarlet rot, he's immune to bleed, and frostbite does work against him though. In terms of resins, I personally use fire resin. I think that's the best one for me. That's the one I normally go for, if I can find it. Just bear with me. Okay, yeah, sorry. So I normally go for fire grease. He is the most resistant to holy, but fire, magic, or lightning all work quite well against him. But fire is probably the easiest to obtain, so I'm going to go with that. So starting the match, starting the battle, you can either run up and jump attack, jump heavy attack, or you can run up and do a spinning slash. If your weapon permits that kind of thing. And I'm just going to show the parry timings off now. So normally when you go up to him, he does 3 different types of slashes. One very fast one, which you have to parry preemptively, one medium one, which is just a normal parry timing, and one slow one, which you have to wait and then parry. So most of the time when you walk up to him, he does do the quick one. So I'm going to walk up to him and preemptively parry now. So he didn't do that one that time. He did this, the one where he slides the dagger across the floor. How I actually parry that is, as soon as I see him initiating that attack, I press parry once, and then I spam the parry button to parry again. So I parry and then parry again, and then that normally gives me the right time to parry that move when he's slashing the dagger across the floor. So that's the quick one. I just walked up to him and just preemptively parried there in order to get that. Now hopefully he lunges. Again, that's this quick slash. That's the lunge move. The lunge is actually parryable as well, and I want to try and get that on the recording. So again, for the slashing the dagger on the ground, I just spam the parry button twice, and that normally gives me the good timing for that. That's the quick one. Hopefully he jumps away and does the leap now. No, that slash that he did at the beginning, that slash was that was the medium speed slash. So that's not the slowest one that he does, but it's more of a medium paced one. Again, preemptively parrying that one. So that's the slow one. That's where he kind of does a feint and then he slashes, so you just have to wait. And again, that's the preemptive one. It's the fastest slash he has. Okay, I was too slow to initiate the first parry for that one. That's the normal parry. So that's the medium speed one. So now I've shown off the fast one, the medium and the slow one, and that drag move, and the only one I really want to show is the lunge, but it's a bit difficult because he doesn't always do it. So as far as I found, that pretty much all his moves are parryable. So let me just... So that's the medium. You just saw the slow one before that. It's the quick one. Doesn't look like he's got a lunge this time, which is a shame, but it's okay. Just know that it is possible to also parry that as well. Now, in terms of how to beat him without doing these parry strategies, I think the best way is obviously just to summon the lone wolf ashes when you get a chance, and then do running jump attacks, and then moving away from him. So running jump, attack, and then run away from him. So run, jump, attack, and then run away. That's probably the easiest way to beat him that way. So yeah, that's just a quick guide for this boss. I'm gonna quit out now. Again, I'll attach the footage of me actually beating him. Alright, thanks for watching.